Today talking about LCX, 53% increase here. Trading volume's up 53%, 2.048 million in trading volume for LCX. Very interesting. What's going on kind of with LCX? I think for anyone that's been holding LCX, I think there is not a frustration, but obviously, like if you're holding LCX, you're most likely holding some other coins as well that have been doing well lately. And LCX over the last month is only up 1.24%. Over the last year, however, still up almost 500%. But if you compare that year chart to like a lot of other cryptos, altcoins, things like that, even DEXs, exchanges, exchange cryptos, utility cryptos, they're all up well north of 1,000%. So LCX, obviously, there is a ton of people that are very interested in the project, and it obviously has its own potential, right? Its own sort of path to growing. I've made numerous videos here now on LCX, and I'm going to continue in the future, but it's been a little while, I guess maybe like 4-5 days or so since my last LCX video, and 30 cents at the time of this video. The holder count continues to grow slightly, 28,000. If you consider, I think in yesterday's ARC block video I had talked about how ARC block's holder count was like growing, and it obviously is growing, but if you compare ARC block's holder count is less than LCX's holder count, right? So when you just compare those different types of projects and their holder counts to one another, it is very, very interesting in my opinion to see the stark differences and just like the overall growth of a project, right? With ARC block being up so much over the last month, and then when you compare it to LCX and just the holder counts, it's definitely interesting, right, to see just the differences between the two. But let's get into this ARC block. This LCX update. LCX, if you are unaware, exchange, right? LCX exchange, regulated trading venue offering a range of digital currencies based in Europe and Liechtenstein. LCX Twitter did recently update or put out a video on Twitter updating a bunch of LCX updates, right? Essentially updates that are going on with LCX. I'm just going to play this to essentially, skip through CCD trading competition. All of them were actually updated and mentioned on the Twitter themselves, right? CCD trading competition. Liechtenstein is the first country to have a comprehensive regulation of the token economy, right? Which is, I guess, pretty interesting when you compare it to just like other countries and what they're doing, specifically in the crypto space. Hold on, let me go back to this video with the updates. Where did it go? I'm not sure where it went. Hold on, bear with me. Here we go. CCD trading, right? I'm gonna put this. So I guess there is an update to the exchange itself, right? Which we will take a look at right now. Which I think PNG is also another crypto I've talked about on the channel. They made an update to their exchange, and I think simplicity when it comes to these things, especially like navigating through the exchange and what it means, how easy it is to use the exchange. Simplicity is key, right? Simplicity is the most important thing, and LCX did make some changes here to their exchange, and obviously them making changes to their exchange isn't going to obviously need to fill this out and register to use the exchange, but an exchange being easier to use isn't going to be a catalyst to affect the price, right, one way or another. But it's interesting and good essentially to see LCX making some changes, right, making some positive updates and things like that. Also diamonds, right, which is the real world assets, tokenized diamonds, which essentially uses LCX's technology, right? It kind of runs on top of LCX is how I like to compare it, right? Regulation revolution. European banks may make crypto accessible for everyone, which brings me to this article here in DL News. I'll put a link in the description below on this, but it says here, hello European, the EU's blockchain project will affect the daily lives of citizens. 10 EU countries have agreed on a block-wide chain. The project will provide tools for public and businesses, and the so-called European project is a bid for EU sovereignty. So again, I think when we compare LCX, there are reasons to be bullish because of just like the regulation on certain exchanges and just the regulation on crypto in a lot of different countries, where Liechtenstein is based, right? There's a lot of there's a reasons to be bullish on LCX and on Timons and all things LCX ecosystem, right? Europe has essentially low barrier to entry when it comes to crypto as a whole. So again, super interesting kind of what's going on. I think this is a consolidation time for LCX. I think when you do look, people are buying, right? Trading volume is up, holder count is growing in the positive direction, but the price is just not really being affected. So again, for me personally, I've always thought LCX has kind of a limit and a cap to how far, how quickly it could grow. Sorry, I know there are a lot of people that are extremely bullish on this project, though. Overall, and have a ton of bullish sentiment when it comes to it. So again, let me know in the comments below you guys feel about LCX. Just wanted to share this update with you guys. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.